Well. What is going on, guys? Your boy Ryan, aka Big Cloud, is back again. It's crazy. I know a lot of you guys are new here, so for those of you that are new to my channel and you did not see my videos, I've been talking about PS5 for a long time. I broke down all the patents, I broke down everything, including the SSD and how the system was more likely going to perform and how we were going to do. I even threw out some estimates in terms of like how the systems will perform against one another. It's crazy. Even when I said the PS5, I don't see the PS5 beating the Series X when it comes to native resolutions because it just didn't make sense for the way the system was built. People were coming at my neck. I'm talking about on PlayStation side. And as you guys clearly can see, Series X, when it comes to native resolutions, Series X does get exactly what I said it was going to get. It was going to get those higher resolutions. But you guys are missing the point that Big Cloud was trying to make to you. It's not about the resolution that Sony's going for. It's about the overall performance that you're gaining in these games. And the funny thing is, Sony doesn't need to do 4K. And you guys are seeing this even in the latest Hitman presentation that we saw, where we saw the comparisons. The game looked identical completely across the board. The only difference that Hitman had in that demo was shadow quality. And I hate to break it to you guys who don't know anything, that has nothing to do with the resolution. That is a completely different story. So I'm just throwing that out there. That goes back to the GPU. Series X does have a better GPU than PlayStation 5, which is why I said, the GPU and everything, it makes sense for them to be able to hit higher resolutions, etc. But that's really it. You know what I'm saying? That's really it. I don't see much else happening. What I saw with PS5, and it remains true, and even this developer's calling it out, is the whole IO throughput and the leverage that they have in games. With IO throughput, they're able to stream in assets, and this allows the PS5 to do much more than what you guys are seeing. As you guys saw in the Unreal demo, with all the stuff happening in the background, and the game was stable and just perfect, and it ran flawless, that type of stuff you can do with the PS5, and that was just them scratching the surface. The potential is ridiculous. Look at Returnal. Returnal's doing insane things for the PS5. We saw with Ratchet and Clank. All these games are doing next level just performance. It is incredible what they're doing. And again, I get it. People were so obsessed with resolution, but my system can do 4K, yours 1800p, even though you can't tell the difference. That's the kind of the point here. Sony figured that out, and I've been trying to tell you guys this for a long time too. You don't have to go 4K, 1440p. Even the biggest PC dudes in this community will tell you 1440p, 120, 60 FPS. We're good with that. That's fine for a next-gen experience. That's what Sony went for with PS5. There you guys go. Now, obviously, the PS5 is going to be aiming a little higher than 1440p, maybe 1800p for all games that are third-party and whatnot. Or, they'll do other things with their first party. You never really know. But this is where options come into play, and you're getting different modes for said games. That's why you have the 60 mode, you got the 4K mode, etc., which is fidelity mode. You saw that with Spider-Man Miles Morales. And of course, Spider-Man PS4, which has now been remastered for the PlayStation 5. You're getting the next tier experience, and they all look amazing. They feel amazing, right? They play amazing. That's the point. They're blurring the lines between those particular barriers for you, and you're getting that next tier experience. So when I saw this, right here, this article and whatnot, and, a developer from, or the developers behind the Plane Effect, which, by the way, I'm surprised wasn't even coming to the Series X, but they said that the PS5's, IO throughput is giving them leverage, and I definitely see that happening. Now, what does that mean for Series X? I want to throw this disclaimer out here because I already know dudes are weird on this platform. They're so weird. Xbox Series X will get better over time. It is being fine-tuned. You guys are seeing them say the tools, right? It's getting better over time. But the thing is, you guys are missing is that PS5 doesn't need that type of stuff. It's been fine-tuned. It was ready to go out the box. This is the most accessible system that that Sony has ever made. It's more accessible than the PlayStation 4. When Sony created the PlayStation 4, they wanted to redeem themselves with the developers after the PlayStation 3. After they built that machine with PS4 and got back in their good graces, they went the extra mile and literally upgraded everything for PS5. And it's a different level, and you can't deny this. You see this with the developers. Everybody's developing their experiences. There has been no complaints from no developer for talking about the PS5. Now, has it, guys? Have they been talking about power from the PlayStation 5? No. It's not like the PS4 and the Xbox One. They're not talking about, oh, these systems are outdated, we can't do this, that, and third. No. They have everything at their disposal that they personally need. This is what I'm talking about. So down the road, you're going to see even better games on Series X. Absolutely. Especially with them buying the Bethesda acquisition. Absolutely. They're going to have better games down the road. You're going to see more come out of Xbox. You're going to see improvements. I'm not going to sit here and put anybody in a bubble here. No, you're going to see improvements on Series X. Series X is most certainly going to get fine-tuned. But as of right now and as it currently stands, the PS5 is clearly the system that developers are favoriting. And there are just no ifs, no buts about that. You guys are clearly seeing that on the platform. All right? So there you guys go for this whole situation, talking about the IO throughput. And to make things stand a little bit better for you guys, too, about this IO throughput, for those of you that are still confused about it, I'm pretty sure you guys saw a certain video of mine where I talked about how the IO throughput was supercharged. Do y'all remember that? Yeah. It all comes back, and it goes full circle, and it comes right back to this. So there you guys go. There's the proof in the pudding right there. Links in the description below. You guys can read it yourselves. Things are going to get good, and it's a good time to be a gamer on both sides. But let me tell you, man, I need a lot of you dudes to sit here, who literally sit here talking about resolution. I need you guys to be a little bit more open-minded and really see what's happening in front of you. Yeah, you can hype up 4K, but your games are not even running at a perfect resolution for a system that's being touted as this, that, and the third. What do you care about more? Do you care about resolution, or do you care about a perfect, stable frame rate? I'm telling you right now, everybody in this chat, everybody in this gaming spectrum will take stable 60 FPS over everything that you guys are talking about. And that is the God honest truth. This is your boy Ryan, aka Big Cloud Gaming. I am most certainly signing out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Y'all be good.